Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing one down difficulty in stealth, and I wanted to sort of talk about stealth itself. If you've seen this, by the way, this is a really cool feature. That is nice. Anyway, that it doesn't work sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and apparently it's working here. So today we're doing one down shadow raid, and there aren't too many differences in stealth as there is, you know, in Death Wish and One Down that I've discovered. I believe there are more guards on One Down, and I also believe that the damage or the amount of health is increased on some of them. As you can see, he's only on 40, and I have installed Poker HUD just so I can really show you the health here. They're both on 40, but the Murky Water guards on the inside, I believe, are at 720 health, like the big armoured buff guys, and we're about to go find out here because we're going to start off in there. Now, my build is actually on 16 detection. I don't know how I show you that. I think you saw it at the beginning, hopefully. But I'm on 16 detection because of the ninja sniper rifle I decided to take with me. I didn't really take it for any specific reason, aside from I wanted to make sure it stayed challenging. Or something like that, I don't know. Okay, so my understanding of this guard, guards in general, is that they will spot me quicker. And if they do spot you, especially somebody like a bouncer in nightclub, has 720 health. I think there are some other guards with 720 health. A lot of them do, and I'm pretty sure the armored guys in the Murky Water warehouse have 720 health. I'm pretty sure bouncers have 720 health, and there was another one as well, but I can't actually remember which. It's just a general means, like, think about it, 720 health. This shotgun does like 200 damage when shot, so I'm gonna have to nail them to the floor, getting like 4 shots on them to take them out. So yeah, it's not easy to take a guard out in you know, stealth anymore if they spot you, because usually when they spot you, you have to be quick on the draw to take them out, and usually you can if you have something like this, which has a really high amount of damage, but no, something with the 720 health is really difficult to take out. So you have to not get spotted, full stop, if you really want to succeed. So there you go, 720 HP right there, big armored dude. The guys on the outside aren't really as much of a threat, but yeah, they have actually made it more difficult that I'm aware of. I actually don't know too much about this, the additions to difficulty and stealth. What I personally would have done is made it so that cameras appear in every possible position. They already did this for Golden Grin, so it wouldn't work on Golden Grin, but for other heists, it definitely would be tricky. It definitely would be tricky. Some cameras are there, and like everywhere, making it bloody difficult to move around. I feel like that would have been an interesting feature. It definitely would have added difficulty to it. So yeah, just a suggestion. Doesn't really have to be a thing, just throwing it out there. Could have been. Can I? Alright, let's try this out. Another thing, trip mines are immediately in sensor mode, which is lovely, as you can see there. I don't know how far that goes, but yeah, could be useful. Right, so yeah, just seeing how many bags, how much I can nab. Usual stuff set up here. Anyway, I know of a few more little goodies around here. Sometimes there's cocaine in these lockers, which there does not appear to be. Down here there's usually money on one of these counters. There it is. Could be some in here as well. No, I think it's just a one-off. Okay, right there. As for already, we're going to try to get 12 here, and then we'll get out of here. I'm going to go for the bare minimum in this case. Could go for all loot, but I'm on solo, so chances of me getting a perfect card setup is slim. I will probably... oh, shit. I will probably end up skipping the bag movement once I get 12. I'm also curious to see if the bag loot is increased. I believe it is, for One Down. Initially I didn't think that there was an increase in the bag loot, but my assumption, or my belief now is that it's actually a minor increase. On Death Wish, I believe you got 2.6 million for a meth bag, you get 2.9 on One Down. So that's worth noting. I did rats with some people. Failed it, but hey, at least we got some extra meth out on the first day. So, yeah. We cooked like 4 bags and then failed at the end, and we sort of got bored of it after that. But yeah, loud's really not my forte. I'm trying to work on some builds. I've just been really, instead of actually trying to complete them, I've been experimenting with a bunch of different builds, and I found some decent ones that work. Typically I'm using an anarchist incendiary grenade build, seeing if that works out. But yeah, still really in testing stages here. So yeah, should be some cocaine on the boxes over here. Oh, there's a guy right there. I need to place more of these shape charges around. I need more of a printout on where the guards are coming from. Is he coming up here, yay or nay? And see, yay, he's coming up. See, these things are great. These things are useful. And I've only got like 7 of them. So yeah, stuff is golden. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I was just counting how long the guards remain tagged for, and it does not appear to have changed. It's still around like 10 seconds or something, which is, I believe, normal. I believe that's actually the normal amount of time they spend tagged, so that has not changed. Okay. I only remember that because on Ghost 145, those videos I did a while ago, I don't think I actually completed my entire run through of those heists, but I guess I'll have to do them all again, maybe on one down, which will definitely... Actually, I don't think it'll be any different. I honestly do not think it will be any different at all. Because something like Murky, you're not allowed any pages. But yeah, the threat of one down is just increasing health on some enemies. And I guess increased detection, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can find the mod creator for Ghost 145 and see if it is worth doing a whole redo of the series on. See if the difficulty increases are there or not. Or just, I mean they're there, but I don't know if they'll be worth covering in a whole separate series, you know what I mean? We'll see. Is this guy coming back? Yeah. Right, my curiosity is whether or not that's dropping off extra guards or artifact. I won't be going for it if it is an artifact, but if it is extra guards, it's worth noting. So I'm going to remain silent for a sec to see if I can hear anything. It's an artifact. Alright. That's good. I just wanted to know, because in the event that it was extra guards, it's worth knowing that they're coming. Alright, I have gold now. See if we can get this out of here. Crate to come back to there, I think. Oh no, I opened that. Okay. Good to know. That guard appears to be stationary. That's a problem. Nothing we can't work past. What else we got? It's my first attempt, by the way, just throwing that out there. In the event that this does end up being the one that actually is successful. That's cocaine. Let's get these all open now, see what I've got. Cocaine, nothing. There's a painting here. And what else we got? Money. I'll take the money first, I guess. Can't go that way unless I want to kill him. I can't because there's a camera there. Could ECM, but it's probably not worth it for one guard, and I could just sneak past him anyway. So that's 2 more bags of loot after this bag. I can just walk past him, so I'm not going to bother killing him. Good training in the future, you know. Have some restraint. You don't need to kill anybody. In most cases, anyway. Something like bank, you kind of do. If they ever like redid the bank, I would be curious how they would redo it so that you didn't have to kill people. Because going through all the heists without killing anybody would be interesting. I don't know, not having to kill anybody in a bank heist would be pretty sick, but yeah. I don't know. If they wanted to go the cheap way, I'd say just make it so that the guards don't actually spot an open vault or a vault being drilled into. And the cameras. But then again, actually, that would be pretty easy. Just ignore them. Or hide from them. Yeah, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I'm not really thinking about them. Besides, I'm more or less thinking about my movements here. Just throwing ideas out. Maybe it'll work, maybe it wouldn't. Who knows? Okay, just get this last thing out of here, and then I'm gonna go count them before getting my last couple of bits of loot. And I'll move these out of here and end the video. It wasn't really too eventful. It's actually really easy to just hide by these guys. Actually, the only reason I'm really doing this is because somebody asked me to in the comment section. They were like, okay, do Shadow Raid on one down, solo and all that. You know, so I'm like, alright. So I could take you up on that opportunity, on that offer pretty easy. Okay, so that's, what's that, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I've done it. That was easy. Pretty easy, actually. Alright, I'm just going to move all these out, and then, you know what, just for a bit of addition, I think we'll get some money out as well, to keep things fresh and entertaining. Alright, see you guys in a moment. Okay, so, to this point I'm literally just moving all the loot over around to the escape. I think I'm just going to move some of the cocaine over here. I just put the painting in. I think I'll skip the painting, but as you can see, the loot is actually a lot higher than on Deathwish, and initially I did not think this was the case, and I'll show you why. See, when I first tested this, I wanted to see if it did it with money, and when I secured money, I think it put me in the high 300k. I'm about to see this right now. Yeah, it put me 345,000, and I didn't actually think this was different from Deathwish, but apparently it is. Apparently, with Deathwish, you actually got, what was it, like 310,000, something like that. I believe they've actually just knocked the loot multiplier up by 1. My recollection was that it was, as soon as you got to Overkill, it was like 10, and then Deathwish was 13 times the regular amount from normal. And my assumption is that this is just 14 times, or something like that. It's just my assumption anyway. I don't know for sure. I'm not going to pretend I know, because I actually don't. But the loot values are different. They do look different, don't they? Let's do the server. The server was like 600k. 600k, something like that. We'll see if it's worth now. It's oh wait, no, never mind. I've completely misthought about that. The server isn't actually worth that much. We'll put the money in here. Artifact. I wonder what that was worth. What was that worth? That was not worth all that much. I think if you really wanted to do a test, you'd probably have to do it with the diamond, just see how much the diamond was worth. Let's do this with. Well, I'm not putting that there. What was it? Artifact. It's right there. It's Coke. Artifact. Cool. I'm going to go drag this over there. I'll probably skip this next bit as well, and we'll see what it is worth. Alright, time to see how much this thing's worth. It is worth not much when it's outside the vehicle. 1.1 million. Don't remember it being worth that much, or that little, rather. I always figured it was worth higher. Guess I got that bit wrong as well. Just trying to remember stuff here. It doesn't really come to the head, I guess. Alright, let's see how much gold is worth here. It's worth a decent amount, sure. Oh yeah, I think I already secured some of that. Whoops. Anyway, rifles. Did I secure the rifles? How much I didn't secure the rifles. Let's see how much the rifles are worth. It's pretty exciting, I would say. All of this. Definitely a thrill. Actually, disappointingly easier than expected. 69. Anyway, let's grab 2 more bits of loot here. And do you know what? Because I'm bored, let's get some money out of the warehouse. The containers, rather. Because I'm bored and I want to do that, and I want to put this sniper rifle to use, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's do that. Super exciting. See what we can do. Or not, because I just walked through these. Whoops. Anyway, it was a little easy. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Over the Fox, who are Foxes. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.